going to introduce to you this evening an amazing medium, straight from working with Colin Fry last weekend in Folkestone, has worked on all the major stages, a very international and friendly and fun medium. We would like to introduce to you, and he's mad, we would like to introduce to you the amazing Alex Bayley. Give him a massive round of applause.
She didn't want me to say that. Come on! That's what it is! Okay. I'm not going to sing come back there. Now we've warmed you up a little bit, I won't sing because I'm tone deaf. I will jump up and down but I won't jump like that again because I don't want to do a Madonna. And there's every chance I would if I tried that one again. But I want to see you guys over there as well as you guys over there. Right, I want to just explain very quickly a little bit about how I work. I always say when you do something like this, these demonstrations are three-way interactive. You need three components to make this work, and each one is equally as important as the other. No one is more important than the other. First, you need me, although I did say I'm not more important than anything else. You need the medium. Secondly, equally as important, you need spirit. And thirdly, equally as important, we need you. Without all three of us, this don't work. So, I'm going to give you everything I see, everything I hear, everything I feel. Some mediums are very, very good, or some spirits are very, very good at showing the medium exactly where they're going. And others, just the sheer effort of coming through is enough. Unfortunately for me, they're the guys who like to work with me. I like to blame them, and then they'll punish me later for that one. Right. I always also say that I give you everything I give. If you recognise it, I want you to put your hand up, nice big hand waves, okay? Because I need you as much as anything else, and spirit needs you. Okay. Now I just want to explain one little thing about how it works. I always say this is a jigsaw. It's your jigsaw. I can give you the pieces, I can help you put them together, but I can't necessarily work it out completely on my own. I just want to give you a little example. I did a private reading for a gentleman at one time. Before I insult anybody, is there any Irish in here? My wife's Irish, so, you know, I kind of think I can get away with it a little bit, with what she said afterwards. I gave a reading to this gentleman, and I described this gentleman, and he said, yes, my grandfather. So then I said, I'm seeing him like that. So I'm getting boxy, and he's talking about foul temper. And he went, no, my granddad never boxed. He was the kindest, sweetest, gentlest man I've ever met. So anyway, cutting a long story a little bit short, I gave him his money back. I said, oh, I'm not connecting properly, we'll call it a day. And he went, I really thought you had something, because you described him to a T, but he wasn't a boxer. He says, of course I was. He said, and I had a rotten temper when I was young. He was an Irish gentleman, and I told my wife exactly what had happened, and there was other little bits and pieces that had shaped the same way. And she went, what do you expect from a thick paddy? Right, I normally like my wife in the audience because I can take the mickey out of her when I need to raise the energy a little bit, but she's deserted me tonight, so... Right, okay. First thing I've got coming through, I've got a lady coming through, and I've got a lady, she's very, very breathless. So whatever took her, apart from the fact she was dead so she couldn't breathe, there was something that made her really, really breathless. I'm seeing her, she appears to be a lot taller than me, but I don't actually think she is. I think what makes her appear taller than me is her great big high heels, and the fact that she had quite a bit of a beehive thing going on. So all in all, she gives that impression of being taller. I'm getting a lot of black eyeliner with this lady. I'm getting this lady, I'm feeling, when she passed, she was probably late 50s, early 60s. Her hair hair was grey, but as I said, she'd still got this rather beehivey type thing going on her head. I'm getting, ooh, take that away. I'm getting a smoker. I'm getting somebody that was a heavy smoker. And I'm getting the feeling with this breathing problem that there was possibly something, something like lung cancer that took her over. Something like that. I'm getting a lady that liked to drink. I'm getting a lady, I'm seeing a glass in her hand. It's either vodka and lemonade or gin and tonic, something like that. It's a clear drink, so it's one of those. I'm getting a lady that when she wasn't drinking was a lady. Quite prim, quite proper. And then she'd go out with her friends, because she knew how to party, have a couple of drinks, and you saw a completely different side to this woman, completely different side altogether. I'm getting the feeling it was quite a while ago that she's been passed over quite a while. I'm getting, for some reason, I'm getting what sounds to me like Gene Pitney, the singer, okay? So whether she liked him or came from that era, I don't know. But I'm just getting Gene Pitney, okay? I'm also seeing what to me looks a bit like a penciled in beauty spot. Okay. Now I always say there is room for human error. This is not an exact science. If you can only take 10% of what I'm saying, it's not good enough. I'm not good enough. It's not with you. If you can take 85 upwards, that allows for my little bit of human error. Okay. I'm getting the feeling, I'm getting a name, and when I get names, as I said, I don't get too hung up on them because they get shouted and it could be the next message or one, but I always give them out, and it sounds to me, I don't know why they can't just give me their own name. Sometimes they give me a name that links in with them, a friend or something like that, or a relative. But I'm getting the name, it sounds a lot like Jean, Jane, something like that. That sort of sound. Okay. Is this making sense to anyone at all so far? Because I'm going home.
Yeah,
some of it is. On a percentage basis, how much? I've got one bit harder then. I don't like 17. I like. Sorry? I'll work harder. I'll work harder. Okay. I'm getting a pain in my back. I don't think that's her pain. I think that's someone here. Are you getting back pain? Do you get back pain? I'm getting a pain in my back.
I do a pain inside.
Sort of this.
Right there, actually.
There. Yeah. Sort of there.
Yeah.
Okay. Because she's telling me about this. She's also telling me. Okay. The one thing that seems to be really relevant is that she did occasionally like a drink. Okay.
Some more than occasionally.
Yeah, I was doing a Jerome now, I was being really polite.
I wouldn't bother.
I'm not normally that polite.
She wasn't. I wouldn't bother saying
Yeah.
how it is.
But when she wasn't, there was a time when she liked to pretend she was a lady.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's the real relevance.
Yes, that is.
Okay. Oh, it's getting a bit warm up here. Anyway, my jacket's looking a bit like Dermot O'Leary's anyway, a bit too tight. Okay. She's telling me, she's talking about a situation, a party situation, okay? When, she seems to think you'll remember this, where she made a complete fool of herself, and she did fall over.
I can't remember such an occasion.
Okay.
Pretty past it.
I'm getting a falling over, blind drunk. Okay? Blind drunk.
I'm not sure about that, to be honest.
I'm also getting from this lady that her taste in men was a little bit dodgy. Do you understand that? She didn't have good taste.